good afternoon, Port Jervis, and welcome to Port Center on a very special day. It is Dr. Seuss Day. It is Read Across America. So many great activities happening, and very proud, very excited to introduce Miss Monahan, who is the guest reader here in Miss Carroll's first grade class at HBE. How about a round of applause, everybody? Awesome. Miss Monahan, thank you for doing this. Again, she's the guest reader here. How do you feel? You ready?
I am ready. So I'm Miss Monahan. I have been a teacher here at HBE for a very long time. And I usually, in the other hallway, I teach 3rd and 4th graders. So I'm so excited to come and read to my 1st grade friends. Are you guys excited? Yes. I do teach your brother. You're right. Are you ready to hear my very favorite book to read out loud ever?
Yes!
So, Bedhead by Margie Palatini, illustrated by Jack E. Davis. Have you ever had bedhead? Can you put your finger on your nose, not in it, on your nose if you've ever had bedhead? You ever wake up and your hair's all crazy? Yeah. That ever happened to you? Yeah. Happens to me. Yeah, it's wild. Let's see how this guy handles it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, sit up nice and tall. Are you ready? Shuffle, slump, shuffle, slump, shuffle, slump, slumped bleary-eyed Oliver out of bed, down the hall, and into the bathroom. He yawned, he stretched, splashed some water, swished some mouthwash, gave his front teeth a passable brushing, and then, in a gunkless corner of the soapy silver soap dish, in a fogless smidgen of his father's foggy shaving mirror, right there on the hot water faucet, for heaven's sake, he saw it. It was big. It was bad. It was
The cat?
Bedhead! Oliver's hair was out of control. Way out of control. There was hair going this way, hair going that way, hair going up, down, around, and around. And there was one teeny tiny clump of hair way at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up fur ball. Ah! I told you it was wild. Oliver's scream shook. It rattled. It rolled all the way down the stairs and into the kitchen where Fruit Loops went flying. Milk was spilled, spit and sputtered. And 2 toasties did triple backflips onto the breakfast table. Oliver? Oliver? Oliver! They shouted. And they ran upstairs and headed for the bathroom door. See? Mom leaned close to the door. Closer. Closer. That's right. Even closer. Is everything all right, Oliver? She whispered in her calmest, calm mom voice. Come on now, dear. Open the door and let us in. No sound from Oliver. Not a whimper, not a peep. Please, said Mom. Pretty, please. Pretty, 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 please. The doorknob slowly turned. Mom smiled at Dad. She gave a wink to Emily. There you go, she said, taking a step into the bathroom. Nothing can be that bad. Wrong. It was that bad. Yes, sir. No doubt about it, said Dad, surveying the hairy situation from sink side. Oliver, my boy, we're having one bad hair day. Major, said Mom. Total, agreed Emily. Maybe if we just push it this way, Mom said, giving it a try. Boing. Been there, done that, moaned Oliver. Well, perhaps if we just pull it that way, said Dad. Boing! Been there, done that, groaned Oliver. I could curl it, offered Emily, ready to roll. Oliver stared a steely stare at his sister. I don't think so. Okay, well, then we'll just wet it, said Mom. Yes, let's wet it, they agreed. So they watered Oliver. They splished him and splashed him, gave him a good soak and dunk. They said, sighing a confident, job well done sigh. Oliver's bedhead was now one dripping wet head. And then it dried. Boing, bing, bonk, boing. Hair started going this way, hair started going that way, then up, down, around and around, and there was now an even bigger clump of hair way at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up fur ball.
Like this.
Ah!
I got this like this.
Oh, your hair's beautiful. You don't have that head. I say we spray, shouted Dad, taking aim with a squirt. Yes, spray, spray, cried out Mom and Emily. Oh, so spray already, sputtered Oliver. So they spritzed him and sprayed him. They gooped, glopped, and moosed him. They even hairpinned him flat in 5 places for good measure. They said, sighing a confident, job well done sigh. Oliver's bedhead was now one slick gel head. And then,
Oh, it was worse. It's like it's bald.
let's see.
It gets
Pins went flying. Boing, bing, boing, boing.
Oh, look
I
at her
know.
hair.
I know.
The back.
Hair started going this way, hair started going that way, then up, down, around, and around. And there was now an even bigger
Bedhead.
clump of hair at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up fur ball. Good. Oliver wondered, well, maybe if it just sort of kind of, like brushed it a bit. No, 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 the 3 shouted, seeing the boy with bristles poised. Whatever you do, no brush.
It's gonna get even longer. It's gonna get worse, isn't it?
Too late. Oh, yes. The brush got stuck. Not stuck in the hair going this way. Not stuck in the hair going that way. Not stuck in the hair going up and down. Not even stuck in the hair going around and round, but stuck. Yes. Very, very, very stuck in the hair at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up fur ball. Mom gave it a yank. Ow! Dad gave it a pull. Ouch! And Emily gave it one good long tug. Yike! Well, said Mom without a bit of doubt, that brush is stuck all right. Definitely stuck,
Got it?
declared Dad. Done deal, said Emily.
Can I get
Then, just when they were all about to give up hope, Oliver saw the answer right there on the wall.
where? Scissors. Yeah.
Ooh. You
Cut
think?
it. Cut the hair. Cut it.
So you think cut? Who thinks cut? Does anybody else? Oh my goodness. Oh, is it a full? All right. Unanimous. No other guesses?
No.
All right, let's see. That's it, he pointed. The hat! The hat! Get the hat! Oh, it's not scissors, it's a hat. So without one more thought of a spritz, spray, or dunk, they all helped Oliver squish, smush, and cram every bit of bedhead, stuck brush and all, into his faithful, old, battered, but true blue baseball cap. Well, almost. It's good enough. And with a kiss and a wave, Oliver headed off to school. Everything was fine. Everything was dandy. And then
The hat went boing off.
let's see.
Yeah.
Mary Margaret, who sat in the 3rd row, 4 seats down, 1 desk across from Oliver in Mrs. Oppenheimer's class at Biddlemeyer Elementary, looked over to him and said, "You can't wear that hat." Oliver looked over to Mary Margaret. Can too. Cannot. And just why not? Demanded Oliver, holding tightly down to his hat. Mary Margaret grinned. It's picture day.
Oh, yeah.
Picture day? Stuttered Oliver. Picture day, sang out Mrs. Oppenheimer, standing in front of the class. Everyone line up for our class picture. Back straight, faces front, smiles wide, and hats off.
I got hats for you.
Oh, hats off, said Oliver. We're waiting, Oliver, said Mrs. Oppenheimer as everyone took their places. We're waiting, Oliver, said Mary Margaret.
He's not gonna do it.
We're waiting, Oliver, said everyone else.
She took it off.
Hey, kid, said the man behind the camera. Yeah, you with the lumpy looking head. Off with the hat. Oliver hemmed, he hawed, but he knew he'd had it. He lifted the brim and slowly took off his faithful, old, battered, but true blue baseball cap. He held his breath, he closed his eyes, and he waited. And he waited some more. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. He opened his eyes and he looked up. There was no hair going this way, no hair going that way, no hair going up, down, around, and around, and nobody could even see the brush stuck in the clump of hair way at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up fur ball. Sighed Oliver, sighing a confident job well done sigh. Ready, everyone? Sang out Mrs. O.
It's
Big
gonna
smile,
pop out.
say cheese on the count of
It's
3.
gonna pop out.
1, she said. 2, she said. And then,
Pop out. 3.
then,
3.
then.
Her hair.
Boing, bing, bong, boing. Hair started going this way, hair started going that way, hair started going up, down, around, and then the brush that was stuck in the clump of hair way at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up fur ball let loose and boinged Mary Margaret on top of her head and boomeranged right into Mrs. Oppenheimer's nose. 3, said Mrs. O, just as she and everyone else at Biddlemeyer Elementary got a look at Oliver in his bedhead. Ah, jeez. Click. Got it, said the photographer. Look at the picture.
I can't even see him. Eat it. Eat it.
See, here's Oliver and all of his
Is there
bedhead.
a lollipop
See.
in that picture?
Maybe.
Can you read it in the picture? What? Hairbrush.
Oh, you found the brush. Good. Read what it says. It says, so in a class picture that's like this, when all of the kids stand next to each other, not quite like our school pictures, they have all of the names of the kids across the bottom. So that when you're older and you look back on it, you can remember who everybody was. What are the names? Mrs. Oppenheimer's class, front row. Daniel, Jeffrey, Sarah, Jessica, Michael. Mrs. Oppenheimer, middle row.
Sarah.
Oh, good. Catherine, Ben, Tim, Mary Margaret, Emma, back row. Robert, Allison, Andrew, Erin, Stephen, Oliver, and of course, Oliver's bedhead. So Oliver's bedhead was so big, it got its own name on the picture. That's bedhead. And
Let's hear from Miss Monahan, everybody.
Thank you. Let's hear it for you guys. Thank you for being such good listeners. And since you were such good listeners, you know what?
Get a pen.
Well, yes. But also, this is an AR book, so you can take an AR test on it, and it's worth a half a point. So it's worth 0.5. So that'll totally get you towards your
I
goal.
only need one more point.
Miss AR, Miss Monahan, what's an AR test for our people at home watching that don't know?
So AR is a program we have online. It's Accelerated Reader. We call it AR. It's through Renaissance. And our school this year has a competition going to see how many AR points we can get. And when we each read, or when kids on each grade level get their AR goal for points, they get to get a special free book from the library that Mrs. Green gets for everyone. And then their name goes up on the board by the cafeteria. And then at the end of the year, we get to go to what? Who knows? Do you remember?
The party.
The AR party. The root beer float party.
Wow.
I just need 2 more animals until I finally reach all the animals. Because I just need one more until I
Look. And you can reach your goal more than once, too.
7.5.
Does anyone have a question for Miss Monahan about the book?
What's your question about the book?
Why? How did you even get bedhead?
So, do you sleep perfectly still like a statue?
Yes.
No, you do not. Do you really?
I don't because I cuddle like this. I don't. I fall off the
My
bed.
boys do not.
Excuse me. I live
You sleep just like that. Well,
I
if you
sleep like
don't sleep like a statue and you
I
roll
sleep
around,
like
sometimes your
this.
hair can get all
When I
wild
just
and
put my
crazy.
feet down, they're so high. That happened to me one time.
It happened to you one time?
They ordered my bedhead. That happens to me all the time.
It happens to you all the
No,
time.
like, my dad.
Yeah.
I think we're good. All right. Kiddos, would you like to wave goodbye to everyone? All right, let's give Miss Monahan 2 claps. Let's give Miss Monahan 2 claps. And again, we want to give Miss Carroll a shout out. She's the host teacher here, and Miss Monahan was the guest. It was nice to have all the kiddos here. Miss Monahan, thank you so much for doing this, inviting our community in to see this, and we got some excited kids. So here's what we're gonna do. Ready? You can wave and then head over towards Miss Carroll by the door. That way everyone has a chance. So you guys up front, wave, and then go towards Miss Carroll. All right? And then step towards Miss Carroll. Step towards Miss Carroll.
Yep, and then you're
Go
gonna
ahead,
walk
buddy.
around
Go
that
ahead.
way.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, you did it for. There you go, Rada, and okay, come this way once you wait. Yep, come back onto your desk this way. Good job.
We're gonna get a pen.
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
we are.
Miss Monahan, you did fantastic.
Thank you.
You're such a good reader.
Thank you.
So enthusiastic.
You're sitting on my desk.
Yeah. Awesome.
Done it a couple of times.
You've done it a couple times. Well, we are going to sign off here on Port Center, and man, what great teachers we have. What a great day. Shout out to all of our guests who participated. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Leave Miss Monahan a positive comment. What? M&M's? I didn't even do anything. Did you get something? Did Miss Monahan get something?
I got them over there.
Look, he handed me my jacket. Must be time to go. Must be time to go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Kiddos, can we say go Port one more time? Thanks, everybody. We appreciate your support. Miss Monahan, you were awesome.
Thank you.